Hello guys, this is more me Trash, and if you're a new player joining the realm for the first time, you will need to complete something known as the Walk to Town City. Now, what is the Walk to Town City, you may be wondering? Basically, it is a super long path that a player must walk in the overworld. So that means no nether. This nether portal is going to be off limit until the player completes the completes the path to Town City. Now, that basically means no nether at all. They can't use other nether portals. They can't make their own nether portals. None of that. So, how do you do this path to Town City? Well, let me pretend I'm a new player for a second, and I'll show you. As you can see, I have unequipped all my armor, and I have nothing now. So, let me show you. Once you first spawn in, you should be in the spawn area right here. Now, sometimes it will glitch and you can spawn on top. It doesn't really matter. You could just come down here anyways. But there will be a book in here, and it will explain in the book that there is the path will be illuminated with soul lanterns to the beginning of the path to Town City. So when you're on this island, you want to follow this andesite path right here. Do not go off the island. And you see these soul lanterns right here. These soul lanterns will illuminate the journey, and you follow them until you get to the beginning of the path to Town City. So let's just walk along this really quickly. Alright, as you can see, we have reached the end of the path to Town City. Now there will be more clarification about this in the future because this is still kind of new, but this is where the path to Town City begins. Oh god, there's a zombie. Alright. So, in this chest right here, you will be allowed to take 16 like 16 baked potatoes, but that is it. After, you are not allowed to take more than 16 after 16. Oh god, there is a bunch of zombies right now. We're going to have to run away from them. So, you're going to continue walking along the path. The path will no longer be illuminated by soul lanterns here, but it will be pretty obvious where the path is as it is only a dirt trail and there's only one general pathway. So over here is the actual length of the path. You are allowed to come up here and observe through a spyglass up here. You are allowed to observe this entire path in its fullest. Except this part apparently, because this part is like rotated. There we go. You are allowed to observe this whole path in its fullest. As you can see, we are currently right around here. This is the whole remainder of the path right here. Yeah, I know, it's a bit of a long walk. Um, you are, along this journey, uh, along this journey, there will be rest stops that somebody could actually use. So right here, for example, is one of these said rest stops. As you can see, there is food at this rest stop. All we ask is when you take food, you replant it as well, so newer players along this journey can actually use them. And over here is beds for this said rest stop, and you can actually sleep in them to set your spawn. You are allowed to do whatever you can to make your journey a bit easier. So So, let's say for example you needed wood, you are allowed to mine the trees directly right next to here, but do not mess with any rest stops itself, just leave these alone. And as you go along in this journey, you will find these right here, these little way markers, and this says 2009 right here. This basically is just notable events in 2009 Minecraft. So like right here, for example, Minecraft is created as a game called Cave Game in 2009, well May 2009. And the game is called renamed to Minecraft, as you can see. And these type of little features right here. And and it goes all the way up to 2023. 2024 has not been invented yet, as because it's still ongoing. And over here, we have reached 2023, which means we are nearing the end of our journey. We're almost there, and as you can see, there is a giant welcome sign. And I think the meaning should be pretty clear, but once you reach the welcome sign in Town City, that means that you have officially made it to Town City. So we're gonna walk up to this right here, this welcome area, and you will you just need to reach the dragon in Town City. The dragon is located in the very center of Town City, so that's what we're gonna do. Yeah. As you can see, this is the dragon right here in Town City, and this officially means that you have made it to the center of Town City. And so, I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial on how to get to Town City if you're a new player. Once you reach this dragon, just contact me, or me Trash, or Angels Fly. But and she, I think Angels Fly will be more helpful in helping you navigate. But but either one of us can help you, and I hope you enjoy. And I hope you guys really have a good time on Inwood. This place is meant to be inviting to all new players, regardless of any background or anything like that. So thank you. Thank you for taking your time to join Inwood, and thank you for watching this video on how to get to Town City.